name's Airoh, I go by they, them pronouns, and I'm non-binary and trans, and I just wanted to make a video about going on testosterone. I've wanted to go on T for a while. I have thought about it a lot. When I first started realizing I was non-binary, I definitely felt a lot of top dysphoria and was sure that I want to get top surgery, but I wasn't sure. I really didn't think that I would go on testosterone, and so I was like, nah, that's not for me, it's too much. And then as time went on, I'm like, you know what, maybe it will be. So I was like, okay, what I'll do is I'll have top surgery and then I'll see how I feel after that and if I still want to go on testosterone. Because I wasn't sure if my feeling of, like, my desire to go on testosterone was motivated by not feeling trans enough, or if it was motivated by my dysphoria that could be relieved from having top surgery. So, like, I wondered if having top surgery would get me to a place where I felt okay enough and I didn't need that. And I still wonder that, but now I'm not as sure in that. I haven't had that much body dysphoria that would be fixed with going on testosterone other than, you know, hip dysphoria, it would help with that. I haven't really had that much voice dysphoria, but I have had some of it. And yeah, and so I think that, you know, I know going on T would help with those things, but I'm worried about, you know, other things like body hair and facial hair being too much, and I'm worried about ending up looking too masculine or being uncomfortable in the social roles that I'm going to be filling, because I know I'm not a girl at all. There's no part of me that's female, and I'm very sure of that. But, you know, there's not any part of me that's male either. So, you know, right now I'm really uncomfortable being seen as female, but if I were to go on testosterone, would I be uncomfortable with that too, because I'd be being seen as male? And so I'm worried about that, and I'm worried about people who have worked so hard to stop seeing me as female, to start seeing, like, that they would start seeing me as male instead, and I don't want that. But I mainly just want it for, like, strangers and interactions with stuff, because I'm so sick of being referred to with she, her pronouns, and I'm so uncomfortable with being seen as female, and, like, I hate it. It's so wrong for me. I'm more comfortable with being referred to as he, even if that's not quite right either. So, you know, that would help. If I were to go on T, it would help because I'd be seen as male more and female less, and that would make me feel a lot better. And I know that for sure. But the thing is if I got to a point where I was only being seen as male, I don't think I'd be comfortable with that either. And I know there's things I can do to make it so I'm not only seen as male, like I could start wearing makeup more often, you know, dressing more femininely, which I'd like to do too. It's another reason I want to go on testosterone, is the presenting in more feminine ways, because, like, I right now, I present more masculinely than I actually am. Like, I change things about my behavior and the things that I want to do to express myself. I limit that and change that into more masculine behavior because I don't want to be seen as female. So if I were just seen as more masculine as a base, and then I would be more comfortable, and I feel like I'd be able to be myself more and act more femininely without being seen as female, so I'd just feel so much better. But, you know, I'm so worried about regretting it, and I'm so worried about feeling like I'm not myself and looking in the mirror and not knowing who I am and not really being able to change anything. And, like, there's definitely a lot of permanent effects of testosterone, and if I regret it, what am I gonna do? So I don't know. I'm worried about it because of that, and, like, I know it doesn't change who you are as a person, but, like, it changes how you interact with people. And what if how I interact with people changes and that changes who I am? And I'm worried about not being able to be involved in things like I care about, like feminism, and having my friends, because most of my friends are girls, feel less comfortable around me and not be as close with me as they are, or having trouble making friends. And I don't know, or becoming less attractive or whatever. I don't want to be seen as a guy, and I'm worried about how I'll interact with people afterwards, but I don't know. It's also been something that I can't stop thinking about, and like I go through my life and I'm like, oh man, I can't wait to be on T. I can't wait till that happens, and like I'm excited for those changes, but then I'm like, I don't know if I want to do that. Am I going to ever do it, or am I just not ready? And I don't know, and I don't know how I feel. But it's something I really want. I'm just scared of it, and I'm trying to figure out if I'm scared of it because I think I'll regret it, or I'm scared of it because I'm scared of other people. And I don't know that yet. So I may wait until after I have top surgery, but I also don't know when that's going to be. Also, it's kind of hard for me to access because there's one doctor in the town where I live who I know does that and hooks people up with testosterone, but he only works with people 18 plus, typically. I have been out for a while and I am 17, but I'm not close enough to 18 to wait. I mean, I could wait, but I just had my 17th birthday a couple months ago-ish. So less than a couple months ago. So I could try to do that because I have been out for a while and because I am more comfortable, but also because I'm non-binary, he still might not work with me on that and talk to me about that. So I don't know. I know him through my therapist, so I'll see what happens with that. But I don't know. I have to make the decision for myself first, and I keep going back and forth on it. And I know I don't have to make a decision now, but it also hurts because I go through my life and there's so many times when I know it would have been better if I was on testosterone. So I'm just feeling all this dysphoria and this social dysphoria, and I'm just really sick of being seen as female, and it sucks. So I don't know what I'm doing, but I just wanted to record my thoughts and how I feel now, so I have sort of a record of that, and I'll see what happens in the future. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Have a fantastic day, and goodbye.